Egypt, a state of civilization, a country whose roots lie in the depth of history for more than 7,000 years. It is a land of tolerance, the cradle of religions. The Prophet Muhammad recommended the good to its people. Moses spoke to the Lord from its land. Jesus, peace be upon him, was in peace in it. The oldest civilizations passed by of Egypt, so Egypt was the cradle of the Pharaonic civilization, an incubator for the Greek and Roman civilization, a beacon for the Coptic civilization, and a protector of the Islamic civilization. Today, Egyptians continue to build their modern civilization under the leadership of President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, a civilization that encompasses all fields, so that Egyptians would dazzle the world again. After the revolution of June 30th, Egypt took important steps to the road of stability, at all levels from security, political, economic, to social. The armed forces' efforts to create tremendous progress in preparing the Egyptian army for combat by strengthening the military infrastructure through establishing military bases in order to preserve Egyptian national security. The army achieved strong successes on the ground in its war against terrorism that Egypt waged on behalf of the whole world, which contributed to the official exit of Egypt from the Global Terrorism Index when the Egyptian people refused that the terrorisme settles in Sinai, the land of peace. In parallel with this war, the Egyptians waged an economic war for the sake of development and construction, until the state regained its strength and achieved a large part of its goals while still proceeding with steady steps toward prosperity. Because in Egypt, the standard of living of individuals has increased, the quality of life for the citizens has expanded in general. Services have improved with the implementation of a comprehensive plan for economic reform, which has achieved tangible results, most notably the creation of an investment climate and improvement of the legislative environment to attract investors, which is praised by all international financial institutions. International accreditations for Egypt did not come out of nowhere. Rather, they are a natural product of major national projects. Their achievement crosses the borders, time, and other projects are currently being implemented. For example, the new Suez Canal is at the forefront of these accomplishments, and the development project in the Axis, the canal, which has advanced through major stages of its implementation. The project of reclamation of 1.5 million acres to achieve self-sufficiency in food. The project of establishing millions of housing units for all levels. The project of establishing 14 smart cities, most notably the new Al Ain city on the north coast, the new administrative capital to be first green city with an area of 170,000 acres that has the capacity to accommodate 7 million people. The establishment of specialized industrial cities integrated in all governance, the National Project for Electricity, and the National Project for Roads and Tunnels. The project to develop education and scientific research and pay attention to the cultural dimension in addition to developing museums. projects are being carried out by the Egyptians with determination and insistence. Work continues to achieve the dream. Egypt has surpassed the most difficult challenge with the return of a strong state with its solid national institutions. Egypt has successfully passed this mission. We are in the launching stage. Egypt decided to enter the fourth industrial revolution. Egypt is ready with open arms to all investors, which signals a great opportunity for Egypt, the Middle East, and Africa. Egypt invites you all to the launches of the International Egyptian Museum next year. The Myth of Pharaonic History.